Top of the morning, everybody. I'm coming to you from Atlanta, Georgia again on a beautiful Sunday, and it's by far for me the best day to commute to work. I love Sundays because I think maybe I had 5 cars pass me today. So this is the second part in a series I'm doing called the Road Warrior Bike Commuter. Try and say that 10 times in a row. So yeah. Told you guys I'd give you a tip every single day. Yesterday was pick the route, and if you want to get like the real skinny, you got to look at the YouTube video because I'm really limited here on Instagram. So my tip for the day is you gotta, after you pick your route, you gotta pick your bike. And like I told you guys before, my choices, my 26er here, gives me all the options. But I have had longer commutes when I used to live in Vermont. Commuted to New York is 85 miles round trip, and I can tell you right now I was not doing that on a mountain bike. Well, I was definitely on the road bike. And I did that commute anywhere from 3 to 5 days a week, depending on what I was training for. One year in particular, I mean, I can remember doing it 5 days a week as I was leading up into the tour of Connecticut. To which the year before, like I flatted halfway through the time trial, ended up 5th. And the road race, we had 6 guys get away on one of the climbs about 20 miles in. And we were just about 15 seconds back, and we got stopped at this metal bridge for like 2 minutes. Then our pace car proceeded to take us on like a 5-mile detour off the course. They gained like 15 minutes. We had, I think it was 1.5 minutes at the finish. Like we almost caught them. So I definitely was really super motivated to come back and do better the next year. So they ended up canceling the race, which was really, really disappointing. Then my sister had the idea to go down to Philadelphia and do the amateur time trial championships. So I went down there with her, got to see the house I grew up in when I was little, and actually won that. This was a pretty big event for me. It was a really good day on the bike. It was definitely my fastest time on a time trial, like ever, fastest average speed. So super good day, super good result. So anyways, we'll get back to commuting. So the first tip is pick your route. Second tip after you pick your route is to pick your bike. For many people, I would suggest a cross bike. Like you can have 2 sets of wheels or something like that if you have money, or a second set of cheap wheels, so you can have like road wheels, and you can also have maybe a little bit of a wider tire. It's good for flat prevention. Like me, I usually cut it pretty close, so if I get a flat tire, I'm pretty screwed. I mean, I'm going to be late, hands down. So I go for the mountain bike. I have had one flat on the way into work, so I had to ride about 2 miles on it. So that wasn't too terrible. But for the most part, you gotta ride the right bike. You gotta use the right tires. My road bike, I like the Gator skins. Those are a pretty good tire, Continental Gator skins. 25, I've actually gone with the 28s at times, depending on how bad the roads are. Here, my commute in Atlanta, I go through lots of construction, and there's a steady stream of dump trucks. So there's all kinds of gravel and rocks and bricks and metal parts, like tons of trucks on that road. So it's definitely a minefield of flat tireage. So alright, those are my 2 tips, and sorry this video is so long, but what are you gonna do? Alright, so everybody have a great day.